The 3 years of war in Sudan has turned everything over. It's an entire life, 3 years of displacement for over 15 million people who are internally displaced or displaced abroad in neighboring countries, including Egypt, Libya, Chad, Eritrea, Ethiopia, South Sudan. The situation is beyond catastrophic, and it's escalating every day. It's not improving at all. The 3 years of war devastated the country's economy. Of course, it devastated people's lives. We saw a lot of regions that caught in fire, including starting from Khartoum, then to Central Sudan, Al Jazeera State, and in wide regions in the country, and now the war concentrating in western parts of the country, including Kordofan, Darfur, and recently the Blue Nile. So it's a state of displacement. Every month there is new battlefield. People are displacing from a region to another. The situation is beyond catastrophic. The humanitarian crisis is deepening without any resolution in sight. More than 30 million people are in need of assistance, according to the United Nations recent reports. So the 3 years of war devastated Sudan and put it in a real crossroad whether to see an end of the fighting soon by a push by international community and, of course, by domestic solutions first of all. But if the situation remains like this, there is expectations that the war will extend to new regions and it will devastate millions of lives more.
And Naba, there's a conference underway in Germany at the moment, which is focusing on humanitarian aid to Sudan, but as we heard from Yvette Cooper, also talking about the flow of arms. This conference has been criticized from within Sudan. Why is Khartoum unhappy?
Khartoum administration unhappy, or we can say the government is not happy, because they said they were not consulted or invited to such important conference, and they are saying that engaging with any groups that are backing the paramilitary rapid support forces is of course undermining the country's sovereignty. So Khartoum is not happy because it was not consulted or invited, and they think this conference needs to more engagement by wide range of Sudanese population. People should be represented, people from all regions. So because the government right now was neglected by the conference and by the countries, not only the country that is hosting the conference, Berlin, Germany, but also by the groups that are effective and right now engaging in the conference, including the US, including United Arab Emirates, Egypt, and all of the countries that are seeking a political resolution to the Sudanese crisis. So Khartoum is not happy, just like other conference in Paris that took place over a year ago, and also the London conference, which was mobilizing humanitarian aid for people. But Khartoum needs to be engaged by people, by people who are organizing such important conferences to the Sudanese crisis.